It's been 4 days since the tragic plane crash in India, and I haven't felt the same since. I didn't fly recently, but I recently went for my first international trip, and now I'm honestly afraid to fly again. I had planned this Singapore trip with so much excitement. It was my first ever international journey, a big dream. And yes, I was nervous too, especially about the flight. During flights, there are always those moments the plane shakes, the seatbelt signs turns on, an announcement says, please stay seated, don't use the washroom. In my first ever flight, those announcements scared me. And at that moment, I used to pray God, please don't let me die in air, don't let me burn. कि भगवान please मुझे हवा में नहीं मरना है. It was those moments because I was so much afraid of heights always. But the more I flew, the more I saw people just chilling, watching movies, sleeping during these announcements. So I started to think maybe this is normal. Normal to fly in bad weather, normal for planes to shake. But after what happened with Indigo and Air India, these announcements will never feel normal again. The crash happened just 4 days ago. I was not on a flight, but my heart feels like I was. The idea that something like turbulence or bad weather, something so usual, could actually lead to disaster, it's terrifying now. It's like a new fear has been unlocked. I haven't flown since the crash, but I know I'll have to soon. I don't know how I'll feel when the seatbelt signs lights up again. I travel often between Delhi to Bangalore, Bangalore to Delhi. Train takes almost 2 days and flight takes 2 hours. And for most of us, flying isn't luxury, it's a routine. It connects cities to cities, countries to countries, people, dreams. We have become so dependent on planes, but suddenly, I don't feel safe depending on them. I keep wondering, how do we know the planes we board are safe? Can they handle storm? Are they really well maintained? Do airlines give them enough rest and check before another takeoff? We trust airlines with our lives. But do we really know if that trust is earned every time? What haunts me most is the innocence of those who died. Children, families, gone in seconds. Medical students just having lunch in their hostel near the airport. They had no idea a plane would crash into their building. They were not even flying. How could they ever be prepared for such incident? Imagine having your home so close to the airport and never thinking something like this could happen. Until it did. Last night I just couldn't sleep. And I kept thinking of those faces. Children, families. And just hoping that they didn't feel pain in their last moments. Hoping it was quick for them. Hoping they didn't suffer. It's one of those tragedies that stays with you, even if you were not there. Because it could have been any of us. I still love travel. I still crave nature, greenery, ocean and adventure. But right now, getting on a plane feels different. I know I'm not the only one feeling this. I know some of you are scared too. Let's stop pretending that fear makes us weak. Fear means we care. And after something like this, it's okay to care deeply.